everything changes.
Hey, what's going on, Rockstars? Welcome to the channel. It's Thursday, January 13th, 2022. Last night I did a very eye-opening and interesting YouTube live show and video on Dom, Primetime Treasure Hunters YouTube channel. I was joined there, in addition to Dom, of course, Dominic, by Rakin, Steve Rakin, Rakin Profit. You guys know Rakin, he's an OG, he's been around since the beginning of time. That's where I started watching YouTube videos. But the conversation came up about reselling and YouTubers in general. And the question was presented to us by Dominic about the current status and the future, the past, present, and future of YouTube and resellers on YouTube. For example, people like Steve Rakin and myself, and now the new age of people who resell and are on YouTube. If you don't know, there's 1,000 new YouTubers and YouTube channels of people making reselling content, everything from storage units to garage sales to thrift stores to people who talk like I do sort of here in my office about the laws and the news stories and such. And the question was, do I see myself still doing YouTube in 5 years? And also, what do I think of the current YouTubers and the explosion of the garage sale, yard sale type things and all that sort of stuff? So I wanted to just make this video to present it to my audience. What do you guys think of, those of you that have watched maybe YouTube over the years, what do you guys think of the change in the YouTube content from, say, 2016 when I started making videos, 2017, until 2022, 5 years later, you know, fast forward and rewind those 5 years. Back then, people made videos about thrift stores and about, you know, the news and the new changes and the new platforms. And now people that are doing really well make a lot of videos about garage sales and yard sales and estate sales. We all know who they are. Harry Tornado Josh, which I had the pleasure of meeting in Vegas. Good guy. Seems, you know, on top of everything, on point, knows what he's doing. 250, 60,000 subscribers in the last 2 years of having a channel. I think less than 2 years, actually. So congratulations to Josh. And some of the other ones that everyone is watching just blowing up. So I think that to reiterate what we saw and what we heard on Dominic's channel is that people love seeing people out in the field, out doing the damn thing, right? Is that the right phrase the young people would use? Like getting in there and getting their hands dirty and yard selling and garage selling and just making deals and showing what it's really like to be a reseller out in the world. You know, it's tough for somebody like me because I buy so much inventory that just delivers to my door and to my storage unit, literally like bulk sales. I'm not out doing these thrift stores and yard sales. And I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for some of them. If you're out yard selling, thrift store, garage sales, there's a lot of people that do really well, make six figures. You know, Osborne Thrifts and Josh from Harry Tornado and Cincinnati Picker and some other people who do really well in sales. There's a lot of people, though, who don't have that kind of time to do yard sale thrift stores, and they can't make it, and so their content is simply what's supporting them. They're just living off the YouTube content. Because some of those videos, man, they're making 10, 15, 20 grand a month. When you're making that kind of money, you don't have to sell anything, right? My YouTube channel makes like 4,000 or 5,000 a month, and it's great money, but I can't live off of it alone. It's a fantastic extra income. But yeah, so when people start transitioning into that content only versus reselling, they don't have to put that time into reselling like I have to put into it with buying bulk inventory and sorting and shipping and all that sort of thing. I focus my business on wholesale and shipping and individuals versus just doing the YouTube. If I got rid of all that wholesale and had an extra 4, 5, 6 hours a day, I could focus on just making crazy Hollywood style content and maybe making $25,000, $30,000 a month on YouTube only versus $25,000 or $30,000 a month on reselling in YouTube, right? So I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on what do you think about the current status of YouTube and the content? What do you like? What do you not like? What is like, why do you like it? Why do you watch certain types of content? Why don't you watch certain types of content? Like, what is it, up and down, plus and minus? So it was a really great topic by Dominic and Steve. If you missed that video, I'll link it below. Go check it out. We had an hour-long live show. It was fantastic to reconnect with those guys and talk about these different topics and subjects. But I wanted to reach out to my audience directly and ask you guys, like, what do you think about the whole social media world, Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, whatever you have an opinion on or a comment on, please let me know. It would mean a lot for me to hear that and to share that with the guys and to share that with the world, and really know what people are looking for, what they like, what they don't like, what is appealing, and all that sort of stuff. So that was the point of this video. I appreciate all of you that listened this far. Appreciate if you could leave a comment. Just let me know. The comments are where I get to hear what you have to say, and that's the only way I really have to hear what you have to say. So please use that comment box below. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Enjoy it. Make sure you hit the like button to help this video get some engagement. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, makes me know that you guys love the content I make, and I'll put all the other description box links below if you need help with trading or list perfectly, cross-listing, accounting, my reseller Genie, and our wholesale boxes of remotes are down there as well. They're always available, and we appreciate each and every one of you who pick one up. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Friday. Have a rest of your evening to be wonderful. And if I don't talk to you this weekend, have a great weekend, and go Bucks in the playoffs. Tom Brady going for number 8. I'm not a Brady lover, but hey, I'm a hometown boy for Tampa. So go Tampa Bay. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. I'll see you next time.